welcome to NKTelco Sports, presented by Grand Lake Health. We are here at Botkins High School to bring you high school volleyball, where the Anna Rockets take on the Botkins Trojans. Tonight's game is brought to you by American Trim, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, NKTelco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygem, Precision Strip, Sweeterman Pharmacies, New Knoxville Supply, Fowler's TV, and Wilson Health. Welcome again to Botkins High School. My name is Greg Burning. My partner tonight, Matt Etheridge. Matt, we got both teams getting into their second game of the season. Botkins coming off a win, Anna coming off a loss in this early preseason county battle.
Yeah, county battle. It's 6 miles between the two villages, but Botkins coming in 1-0. They won against Temple Christian in 3. On the flip side, Anna Rockets lost a tough one to Versailles in 4 sets. So we look for it to be competitive out here today. But one team looking to right a wrong and another one looking to continue to succeed.
We'll take a quick break and be back with this SCAL county matchup. We'll be right back. You're watching
New Knoxville
NKTelco Sports, presented by Grand Lake Health.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
At Grand Lake Health, we offer urgent care services within Joint Township District Memorial Hospital. Upon arrival, each patient is greeted and healthcare professionals assess the level of care required. Urgent care services extend your access to quality health care, complete for non-life-threatening problems. Our state-of-the-art facility and host of diagnostic and treatment options allow you to receive the treatment you deserve in a timely and courteous way. Grand Lake Health Systems, the highest quality health care for you and your family.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional. Trust us.
NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Trust us!
Welcome back to NKTelco Sports, presented by Grand Lake Health. The starting lineups for the Anna Rockets. Number 10, Lauren Barhorst. Number 11, Macy Witorowski. Number 14, Maggie Stiffel. Number 15, Emily Berkey. And you all see there, number 2, Caitlin Harris. And number 8, Mary Landis. And their libero is number 1, Liz Michael. They are coached by Kelly Zumberger and come into this contest 0-1 on the season after losing to Brazils. The home side of the court, the Botkins Trojans. Starting number 1, Ainsley Munger. Number 2, Ivy Fote. 3, Leah Steinke. Number 4, Paige Dosek. Number 8, McName. Number 9, Meg Russell. And their libero is number 17, Emma Uri. And the Trojans, the Botkins Trojans come in with a 1-0 record after defeating Lima Christian in 3. Probably hoping they can imitate that here again tonight in their first Shelby County matchup.
It's definitely going to be a little bit stiffer competition than what they faced before. We'll see how they hold up.
While we're waiting for that to start, let's go over our keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza.
So our keys to the game, starting with the Anna Rockets. They wanted to get into extended plays. They feel they have an advantage there. They also want to control the front of the net. Height-wise, they're the dominant team here, and they want to show that dominance up front. And they want to play up to their potential. They didn't quite do that against Versailles. Versailles also coming off a tough loss when they played them, so it makes sense that Versailles played well, so they want to play to their potential tonight. Now for the home team Rockets, for the Botkins Trojans, they want to control the first pass. They want to be able to set up front well. They need to limit their errors. They have a lot of lifts on the season already, and they want to get off to a good start. If they can get up by 2 or 3 early, that's where they'd like to start at.
All right, now action about to start. I believe that is number 8, Emma McName, to serve for the Trojans. Picked up on the Rocket side and knocked across. Popped up here to Dosek, and it'll be a good chance here for Anna to set one up early. Deep shot picked up nicely by Botkins. And free ball over from the 10-foot line. Landis right up front. That is Barhorst, and she gets her first kill of the match. I have a feeling you're going to hear that number 10 a lot here tonight.
Barhorst opening up for the first point. And there's Anna controlling the front of the net. Attempted 3 kills on that first set of volleys.
So not sure what happened there. Apparently it was a net violation, because that point is going the Botkins' way. So take that one off the board for Barhorst, and that will send McName back to serve again. Good serve. Picked up nicely by the Rocket libero. Here's Barhorst.
In the net again.
In the net again. So back-to-back net violations. You can hear that the Trojans fans are ready to go. And that one called a replay. It's kind of an odd, right in front of us. It clearly looked like Barhorst flew into the net. Maybe somebody from Botkins' side did as well, but we're redoing that one, so it's still 1-0. McName here again with the serve. Landis with the set. Wiktorowski with the kill.
Yeah, Wiktorowski's going to have to watch her feet, though. She going over underneath the net there. She could have been called for that.
So Anna puts up their first serve. Botkins on the receiving side. Pushes that one back to the deep row. Barhorst mishandles. Gonna have a chance to free ball it over on 3, and they do. Good chance here for Botkins. Center set pushed across. Landis again setting up on the far side to Wiktorowski, and she'll get, I believe, a tip. Yes, she will. So that'll be her second kill for the Rockets.
Score now 2-1, Rockets lead. Barhorst with the serve. That's deep.
So both teams a little sluggish here coming out of the gate. That's going to send number 1, Ainsley Munger, back to the service line. Excuse me, for the Trojans, even up here at 2-2 on our first National Bank scoreboard. Late pickup there by the Rockets, number 2, Caitlin Harris. That one doesn't clear the net, so the first, that's the second lead. Botkins was up 1-0 as well, but they now lead 3-2. Another good serve. That's going to be an ace.
First ace of the game for either team.
Two nice back-to-back serves there by Ainsley Munger, giving the Trojans an early 4-2 advantage. Another nice serve. That one dug up nicely by Michaels and put down by number 2, Caitlin Harris.
Harris with her first kill.
Good quick setup there by Anna. And Harris able to deliver.
Seems like they're having trouble getting the ball back into play.
That'll send Emily Berkey to the service line for Anna. Nice serve, tipped deep. Botkins gonna have to free ball it over. It's gonna go wide and out of bounds. So 2 quick points from the Rockets, and we are even at 4.
See if Anna can extend here.
Another nice serve from Berkey. That'll go as an ace. Back-to-back serves and the first lead for the Rockets here this evening. That one volleyed all the way across. Anna with a good opportunity here. Far side, Wiktorowski picked up by McName, but out of bounds. 4 straight points now for Anna as they have a 6-4 lead.
It's Wiktorowski's third kill. She's quickly getting out of the gate.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Anna just getting the ball up to, and there's another ace. Much more of that, and I think you're going to see a timeout from Coach Trigo as they now trail 7-4.
Emily Berkey, 3 serves, and 2 of them are aces.
Another one, that one picked up by Botkins. Here's McName over to Dosek. She'll dink it across, picked up. Landis dumps it to the far side. Good effort by the Trojans, not able to get to it.
Landis with just a nice tap over. Good attempt by Botkins to try to recover.
Sorry, Matt. 6 straight points now by the Rockets as they lead 8-4. Botkins really struggling to get the ball across the net. They do there. Landis, far side, Wiktorowski tips it across. Picked up by the Rockets and free balled over by Dosek. Landis right down the middle this time. Nice save back row. I believe that was by the libero for the Trojans. Good dig. Wiktorowski going to get another shot at it. Picked up again. Nice save again by Botkins. Can't get it across, but a couple real nice efforts. As another point scored by Botkins, they now lead 9-4 on our First National Bank scoreboard.
I'm surprised Coach Trigo hasn't taken the timeout at this point. Way too many points.
McName up close to Dosek. She tips it across. Anna side. Back to Wiktorowski. Sees the opening and it drops. And I think that one's going to trigger a timeout as they now lead. The Anna Rockets now lead 10-4.
Well, they're just going to rotate out.
And a timeout called after that. We'll take a break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
American Trim's story started in 1951, and our long family legacy continues today. We are a third-generation family-owned business with locations in Sydney and Walpock, and we're hiring for manufacturing positions on first, second, and third shifts. Part-time and full-time positions are available for entry-level and skilled individuals. Please apply at www.amtrim.com or in person. American Trim is a proud sponsor of high school sports and our communities. Come be part of our story.
Welcome back to NKTelco Sports, presented by Grand Lake Health. And the Anna Rockets are Grand Lake rolling as they just put up their 9th straight point and lead 11-4.
Yeah, number 11, Macy Wiktorowski. That's her 5th kill in this nice little run here of, what would you say, 9 points?
9 straight. And Emily Berkey, I believe, has served all of them. And there is a 10th. Botkins just coming off a timeout, really struggling to stop this Anna run. And like I said before, it's really nothing fancy. Botkins just struggling to serve receive. Just need to get they were on quite a little roll to start this game and just have struggled here as of late. And Anna taking advantage. Wiktorowski again.
Simple mistakes is stopping everything here. You got to give it to Anna too, though. They got good court vision. They're hitting it to where they're not. I mean, even on the little drop shots they're over here towards us, just hitting the spot where they're not playing.
Berkey back to serve again for the Rockets, and that's another nice one. That will go as an ace.
Third ace for Emily Berkey during this serve set. 12 straight.
So Berkey back to serve again, 14-4 advantage. Picked up nicely that time. Botkins with a good opportunity here. Gonna have a lift called against Botkins. Will extend the Rocket lead to 11 here in set number 1.
Coach Trigo looking to switch out.
Berkey serving once again. She's done a nice job there for the Rockets. And the Trojans just really struggling here as they have another lift, and they will go to another timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At CAPT, we use hometown opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
Welcome back to NKTelco Sports, brought to you by Grand Lake Health. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's action. American Trim, our starting lineup sponsor. Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity. Minster Bank, Ply Gym, Precision Strip, Sweeterman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Fowler's TV, and Wilson Health. Thanks to all those great sponsors as the Anna Rockets continue to roll and now have scored 15 straight points and have a 17-4 advantage.
Greg, you've called volleyball for a long time. Have you ever seen this long of a run? And what do you do to stop it?
I have, actually. A couple of years ago, I saw a 25-0 game. It was the Larmy tournament game. Larmy was winning. And the game ended. That's what stopped it. Here's Wiktorowski. There's a nice set over to Dosek. Gets it through. Looked like they would get that one to fall, but Anna does a nice job with the play. Landis powers it across. That one picked up on the far side by Botkins. McName free balls it across. Landis up close to Harris. That one dug out nicely. Good volley going here. Landis, far side. Wiktorowski, back row kill.
Wiktorowski with her 7th kill now. And that's one of those points there that, if you can see on the replay, but if Botkins could have stopped it there, they might have had a chance to go ahead and start moving forward. But
yeah, at this point, you just got to start thinking about the next game.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get a couple rally points here, put it together. The good thing about volleyball, that game's over, you brush it aside, you go to another one. And they're going to have to do that because Anna has done a nice job here in this opening set. And at 19-4 is a pretty good chance they're going to win this first one.
I agree. 17 straight by Emily Berkey.
Berkey back to serve again. That one powered through by Landis. And she gets the Rockets to 20 at a 20-4 lead.
Just out of nowhere. Looks like they're going to be rotating out the server.
That'll be number 3, Madison Jeffries, coming in for the Rockets. She'll go right to the service line. Picked up by McName. Set over to Dosek. Can't get it across. And the rally continues for the Anna Rockets.
Just simple. At this point, if I was Botkins, I would just try to just volley it over.
That one falls short, and another service point for Anna, back-to-back from Jeffries, as they now lead 22-4.
Jeffries just a sophomore.
That's the tough part about volleyball. You have to serve receive well. You know, there's too many good teams in this area, and if you don't, it'll get exposed pretty quickly. And Botkins started out really well and has had a real struggle with that here at the later parts of this first game. Wiktorowski somehow stays in bounds on that one. Good idea by Botkins as that one goes deep and out of bounds. And that will make Anna just 2 points shy of taking this first set.
23-4.
That one picked up by the Botkins libero and passed to the front, but into the net as we go to set point for the Anna Rockets. That one is wide and out of bounds, and a much relieved side there as Botkins able to get off of that Nemes number 4. Hopefully they can get a little rally here together to start the next set.
And 3 of the 5 points that Botkins has scored, 2 of them were on hitting errors, and the other one was an ace that they actually hit.
That's number 2, Ivy Fote, back to serve. That one picked up by number 1, Liz Michael, and it drops to the ground. A little miscommunication there by Anna. Botkins trying to, again, build some momentum for the next set. Another good serve by Fote. Cross the net, overplayed, nicely read by number 3, Leah Steinke.
That's the first kill for Botkins.
Ivy Fote back to the line again. Back-to-back service points for the Trojans. Here's Landis with the set. Harris mistimes it. And 3 straight points by the Trojans. As the Rockets getting a little careless, a couple mishits there, and Botkins taking advantage.
The serve receive not going well for either team at this point.
That one popped over, little miscommunication. Wiktorowski able to get it across. Botkins chance here, over to Dosick. She gets a strong hit on it and drops. Momentum has shifted. 5 straight points now for Botkins. They now have it up to 24-9. Fote, that one's going to be too strong and out of bounds. That'll end the first set. And the Rockets take it 25-9. We'll take a break and be back with set number 2. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Welcome back to NKTelco Sports. We're here at Botkins High School. And the Rockets took the first set 25-9, and we're just underway here with the second. And the Botkins Trojans coming out like they started the first one with a lot of energy, and they score the first point.
And Ainsley Manger with a kill there. I mean, I guess the best news for Botkins at this point is you don't have to worry about Berkey serving for a while, you know. She's still in the front row, so you're good there.
She served quite a few.
19 in a row.
Anna looking to answer from that first point. Botkins, though, got a nice chance here. McName over to Dosick. Far side, nice dig from Liz Michael. One-armed across by Barros. Botkins back on the attack. Dosick's got to push that one across. Here is Landis over to Wiktorowski. That one turns into the net. And we'll give the Botkins Trojans an early 2-0 lead.
Wiktorowski with one of her few hitting errors. Standing at 7 kills in the first set.
Back to serve, that is number one. Thank you. Ainsley Munger, that one sails deep and out of bounds. Black and yellow numbers turn just enough. They're kind of hard to pick up sometimes. This is Lauren Barros for the Rockets. McName pushes it over to Dosick, and she dumps it into the open space.
Dosick with her second kill. We ought to be happy, though, to be honest with you. At least the teams aren't both wearing black tonight. I mean, it's
right.
Definitely making it easier to tell them apart.
What Matt is referring to is a game we did earlier in the week where both teams wore black, and it was a little tough to pick up the teams. Nice save here by Anna, and free ball across by Michael. Botkins back on the attack. Here's Dosick again, trying to dump in that open spot. Picked up by Landis and knocked across by the Rockets. Back over to Dosick. Gets a running start and a nice shot on the far sideline.
Paige Dosick with her third kill in these opening 4-1 lead. So fourth serve now coming up for Ainsley Manger.
Good momentum shift. They've outscored Anna 9-1. If you take that 5-point run, I should say 9-2, because they had a 5-1 run to end that last set. And that will be ended there by number 15, Emily Berkey.
Berkey with her first kill.
Named it right on cue, and she's going to go back to serve.
Oh. I was not aware it went through that rotation that quick.
Doesn't take long in volleyball. So Botkins coming out strong here with an early 4-2 lead. Berkey was the one that gave them fits early. See if they can get through that rotation and get it across. Berkey receives. Landis far side to Wiktorowski, and it is in.
Wiktorowski up to 8 kills now. Got a Trojan down. I think they're going to let her walk it off.
Berkey back to serve again. Picked up there by Munger and pushed across by Steinke. He's going to get called for a double hit. As they, it just looked awkward when she hit it. That'll be a quick timeout by the Trojans. We'll take a quick break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit grandlakehealth.org for details on all of our services.
Welcome back to Botkins High School. Anna Rockets get a service point there from Emily Berkey as they retake the lead now at 5-4.
I believe that's 3 in a row for her now.
Another strong serve by Berkey. She served quite a few last set. Anna trying to keep that rolling here. Again, nice block by the Trojans. That'll be from Dosek and number 3, Steinke. There's Steinke again, picked up by Berkey, pushed across by Landis. And we're going to have a net violation against Botkins.
Botkins quickly getting the simple errors. It's just the small stuff that's killing them at this point.
Yeah, that was a good volley both ways. Trying to handle Berkey here again, still serving. Dosek across, that's going to go deep. It's amazing what a good server does to you, though, too. You know, she's clearly a solid server, and it's bothering Botkins because they're trying to just make a big play to get her off that line as they now trail 7-4. McName pushes it back over to Steinke. Up front, Landis. Here's Wiktorowski, and she's going to fall into the net. So, error point going to go. I apologize. That was Botkins into the net.
Yeah, Paige Dosek got in the net.
So an 8-4 advantage for the Rockets. And that's the one way to get somebody off the service line. Let them make their own mistake. So
second hitting error of this set for Anna. Back to serve now is going to be number 4, Paige Dosek.
Good serve from Dosek. Here's Wiktorowski. If she gets an opening, there's a pretty good chance it's going to go down. She gets another kill.
The sheer speed of that going from Stifle to Landis to Wiktorowski, that just boom, boom, boom. Good play by Anna.
This is Wiktorowski to serve. Picked up in the back row by Munger. And another point for the Rockets. They've done a nice job serving here tonight. 10-5 now on our First National Bank scoreboard here in set number 2. Anna took the first one, 25-9. Back set to Harris. I believe we got another one in the net, so a lot of net violations coming here.
Emma McName was called for that one.
It's eerily similar to the first set. Anna got on a nice run, and Botkins struggling to find an answer. And that one's going to go out of bounds. And there is another quick timeout. We'll keep it right here. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's action. American Trim, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygem, Precision Strip, Sweeterman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Fowler's TV, and Wilson Health. Also like to thank our Keys to the Game sponsor, Keyhole Pizza, our replay sponsor, Winners Meats, our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank, and our player of the game sponsor, NKTelco. Matt and I will pick a player of the game at the conclusion of tonight's match. Boy, Matt, this is almost identical to the last game. Anna got on a big run, started carving out points. You know, if we go back, it was 4-4 early on in this set, and now it's 12-5. So they went on an 11-1 run.
Yeah, between Emily Berkey rolling off another 5 points, and now Wiktorowski, I think she's on her 4th. That'd be her 4th point scored. Just rolling at this point.
That'll send Wiktorowski back to serve again. Picked up by McName. Back set there over to number 8. I might have missed the name there. I apologize. Emma McName was the one with the kill.
Don't know if we have a replay of that.
The set was done by number 9, Meg Russell, so I apologize. Misnamed there. This is McName going back to serve for the Trojans. Good serve. Picked up by Berkey and free ball across by Wiktorowski. McName set far side over to Meg Russell. That is deep and out of bounds.
It was a nice job by Wiktorowski to keep her hands back.
That's number 1, Liz Michael back to serve for Anna with a 14-6 advantage. Strong hit there by Botkins, but blocked by Barhorst and then put away for the kill.
Barhorst with her 2nd kill. Score now 15-6.
Dosick free balls that one across. Diving save by the Rockets. And that one pushed across. Good save by Russell. Here she is again. Strong hit. Anna, though, able to keep it alive and free ball it across. Picked up, pushed to the far side by Uri, and picked up back on the Anna side. Nice dig in the back row by McName. Botkins unable to handle it. And that'll fall for a Rockets point as they now lead by 10.
Madison Rowe with her first kill. This is where Anna has an opportunity, though, to get a lot of their underclassmen in. Not that they have that many. I mean, this is very much a senior-led group for Anna.
Here's Uppenkamp, and McName unable to handle that one. And the play is just intense as well. We saw this at Laramie the other night, too. They really want to play quick. Anna kind of the same mold, so that when they get on a roll, they do not mess around. They get that ball quickly and go back at you and want to make quick rallies. Botkins really adding to that, though, as well, with the simple mistakes, or unforced errors, I should say, and now have the lead up to 12.
Liz Michael, she started this out, it was 12-5.
Uppenkamp over to McName. Deep shot, nice placement. And here is Anna back on the attack. McName able to get up to Russell and push it back across. Here's Wiktorowski from the 10-foot line. Dosick for Botkins. Back to Dosick, and she knocks that one into the net.
It's a 16th hitting error against Botkins.
That definitely makes it more difficult.
Agreed.
19-6 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Dosick tracks it down. Uppenkamp free balls it across. Anna setting up their attack. Nice dig by Uppenkamp for the Trojans. Russell dumping it. Good save, and the Rockets able to keep it alive.
Emily Berkey with a heck of a dive there.
Russell, strong hit, dug out in the back row. Play at the net. Botkins still fighting to get it over, can't quite do it. And a strong fought for point there by the Anna Rockets.
You can see Botkins getting a little frustrated up front. But the bleeding has definitely begun, and it's kind of hard to stop it once it's this wide open.
Wiktorowski will check out for number 7, Caitlin Reichert. Another good serve by Michael. And a good spot there by the Trojans. And a couple substitutions coming in for Botkins. Number 2, Ivy Fote, and also number 5, Liz Copper.
One thing I've noticed about Anna, every one of their shots on serve go back to that back corner. It's like they found a weakness in the defense there, and they're exploiting it.
And things just not going the way of the Trojans here tonight as that serve goes right into the net.
Mary Landis back to serve now.
Good serve by Landis. Botkins gonna have to hustle to get it across. Landis back at the net. Sets it to Barhorst. Here's Dosick. Picked up nicely in the back row by the Rockets. And Berkey dumps it across. Good hustle there by Dosick to track it down and keep it alive for the Trojans. And it'll pay off as the Trojans get the point.
A hitting error there, number 3 for Anna this set.
McName will check back in for Botkins. Russell back to serve for Botkins. Nice save there by Landis. Keep the ball in play. Dosick, far side. Good dig there by Michael. And Anna going to get another opportunity back on the Botkins side. McName from the 10-foot line powers it across. Anna not giving up anything easily, that is for sure. Botkins, nice rally here. Get it over to Dosick. Powers it through. It's deep though and out of bounds.
I'm sitting there wondering what was different about number 10, Lauren Barhorst. She's a lefty. It really does come off on a weird hit. Just kept looking. I'm like, I'm not used to seeing that arm swing like that.
McName pushes it across for the Botkins. Popped up to Berkey. That is deep and out of bounds.
Score now 22-9. Anna in command.
Number 14, Maggie Stiffel will check back in for Anna.
Ainsley Manger ready to serve.
Good serve by Munger, picked up by Michaels. Right down the middle to Barhorse, a little soft touch across, picked up by Botkins. Back on the Anna side. Nice fake by Landis, but the Trojans do another good job. But wouldn't you know, Wiktorowski right there for the kill.
She's been a tad bit of everywhere. That's 10 kills for her. She also has 1 ace.
Here's Barhorse back to the service line. Anna leading 23-9. Good setup for Dosick. Can't get it across. That will take us to set point. Here in the second set, the Rockets won the first set 25-9. If they score a point here, it will be the identical score. Trojans trying to not let that happen. Here goes over to Dosick. Picked up in the back row by Stiefel. Wiktorowski down the line and in, and that will end the second set just like the first. The Rockets on top, 2 sets to love. We'll take a break and be back for set number 3. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos system takes the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Welcome back to NKTelco Sports, presented by Grand Lake Health. We're here at Botkins High School getting ready for set number 3. The Anna Rockets taking the first two 25-9 and 25-9. Russell starting things off here for the Botkins Trojans. And right down the middle, the big lefty, emphasis on lefty there by Barhorst.
I'm telling you, it's just an awkward look. I kept looking at her saying, what's not right? And it's definitely that left arm.
I mean, what is right?
Well, that's definitely right.
I'm a lefty, so she's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that.
The server in there for Anna is number 12, Abigail Nolan. And she gets a service point to give the Rockets something they haven't had here tonight, which is an early lead.
Yeah,
they're actually trailing both games up to this point. They have a 2-0 advantage here in the third.
Maybe this will work in Botkins' advantage and they can pull out a fourth game.
Dosick can't quite get that one to fall. Wiktorowski gets it over. Saved back to Dosick and into the net. So Dosick with the kill there. Got the lead to 1.
5 kills on the night. Score now 2-1. Anna leads 2-0.
Serve there by Ainsley Munger. Gets the ace.
That was a vicious little serve she has there. That's her second ace in as many sets.
2-2 here on the First National Bank scoreboard is set number 3. Munger with another nice serve. Picked up in the back row. Set down the middle to Michaels. Sorry, that's Harris. Caitlin Harris with the kill.
Harris with her second kill of the evening. Puts Anna back on top 3-2.
Quick serve there from Berkey. And we got a double hit under the net by the Trojans. Berkey quickly back to action. She's had quite a few service points here tonight for Anna. McName able to get a handle now, and here's Dosick through the double block for the kill.
Dosick
Nice.
having a pretty good game for herself.
Yeah, you see the replay here. Nice setup by Botkins. One of the few times they've been able to get the serve received to the hitters really quick, and it paid off. And a nice save there by Anna to get that one across, but Botkins in a good situation. Set back over to Dosick through the block. Picked up, though, by Anna. They're going to go back to Harris. This one from McName over to Dosick again. They're going to go the other way. I saw that was Russell to McName. And then this one back over to Wiktorowski. Blocked in the net. Will stay on the Anna side. Good volley here going. Probably the longest of the night. Russell pops that one up to Dosick. Berkey able to hold on to it. Wiktorowski will punch it across for Anna.
Berkey definitely saved that shot.
Nothing get hit too hard here until that one by Wiktorowski, but there was a lot of soft hits back and forth. Both teams keeping it alive, and you'll see here on the replay, Wiktorowski able to end the volley.
Wiktorowski's definitely made her presence felt. 12 kills so far, 1 ace. Definitely doing her part. Now she comes back to serve.
Number 9, Madison Rowe will check in for Anna. Wiktorowski's serve right out of bounds.
Oh, it looked right in.
I was going to say right on the line, but my vision is getting bad as I get older.
Mine's too, but I don't know if we have a replay of that, but that was definitely in.
So lead cut to 5-4 on that serve that went out.
According to some.
Here's Dosick serving for the Trojans. Back set to Harris. Botkins unable to dig it up. Uppenkamp gives it a good effort, but it falls. Rockets go up 6-4.
Harris with her third kill. Back to serve is Liz Michael. She had a nice run in the second set as well.
Back set to McName. And a good flip over back there by Landis, picked up by Botkins. Here's Russell. Berkey able to get to it, far side. Rowe with the shot across the middle for a kill.
Rowe with her second kill. You got multiple hitters here for the Anna Rockets, whether it be Harris, Landis, Rowe, Barhorse, or Wiktorowski. I mean, anybody from the outside seems like they're money for Anna.
This has been the time of the game where Botkins has struggled. They get behind a couple points, and Anna's been able to capitalize. So Botkins looking to keep it going and get a nice shot there off the net from Russell. And that will work as they cut it back to 2 at 7-5.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Good placement there from Russell. We'll send number 8, McName, back to the service line. Excuse me. Landis over to Rowe. Too hot to handle there by Dosick. Kill will go for Madison Rowe.
Rowe up to 3 kills on the night. Going back to serve is going to be number 8, Madison or Mary Landis.
Picked up by Dosick. Popped over to Russell, a little off to the outside. And you got a player in the net, so Botkins bailed out on that one as Russell really had nowhere to go with that, but it didn't matter because Anna was caught in the net. As that will send number 3 for the Trojans, Leah Steinke, back to the service line. Steinke serve picked up by Wiktorowski. Down the middle to Barhorst, and she'll take the kill from there.
Barhorst up to 4 kills. Anna does just such a nice job of setting the front. Score now 9-6.
That'll send Rowe back to serve. Bach is going to have to fight to get to this one. Good effort. Rowe will get the service point, and Anna will extend to a 4-point lead at 10-6. Strong serve there by Rowe, and I mean strong. That thing went really deep.
Now in the third set, that's only the 9th service error by Anna, so they've done a really good job of getting the balls in play. I should say hitting error.
That'll send number 9, Meg Russell, back to the service line for Botkins, trailing 10-7.
Definitely rotate out.
Definitely the best start the Trojans have had here tonight.
Maggie Stiefel just rotated in.
A question by the down official. Checking the rotation. Seems to be in agreement there. Russell back to serve. Picked up by Landis. Here is Wiktorowski. And she gets that kind of room, it's going to be tough to stop.
Going to be rotating back in again. Number 12 coming in, Abigail Nolan. Nolan back to serve.
Picked up by McName in the back row, tracked down by Dosick and freed across by Russell. Anna back on the attack. Back set called for a lift there from Landis. We'll give it.
Seen too many of those tonight.
Give it right back to Botkins with a chance to cut into this 3-point lead. Now we'll send number 1, Ainsley Munger. She's had some nice serves here so far tonight for Botkins. And I did that, my fault, right into the net.
It definitely happens quite often to announcers. Back to serve now is number 15, Emily Berkey.
Pushed to the front here and popped over by Russell. Landis, far side to Wiktorowski, drops it over the 2 blockers and in for the kill.
So far in 3 sets, that was her 26th service point.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
It's hard to just get 26 points in, let alone get them for points. Far side, Wiktorowski goes along the tape and drops.
Timeout called by Botkins. We'll take one as well here on NKTelco Sports.
Welcome back to NKTelco Sports. We're here at Botkins.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos system takes the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Welcome back to NKTelco Sports, presented by Grand Lake Health, as we are here in the third set. And the Rockets take the first two 25-9, 25-9, and have a 14-8 lead here in set number 3.
They're definitely in control, and they got the right person serving for them in Emily Berkey. See if they can't continue.
Landis pops that one up, and Wiktorowski will bump it across. Russell trying the back set. Got both hands on that one and call for the lift.
There's been quite a few of those called right from the center.
Like you said, they're pretty clear lifts too. The rotation is definitely not there on the ball, or is there, I should say.
Right.
So it's pretty easy to pick up. Dosek with the shot across, just past the far side to Wiktorowski as it goes deep and out of bounds.
It's one of the few mishits she's had. Going back to serve is going to be number 2, Ivy Folk.
Short serve catches the top of the tape. Anna able to recover. Saved by Dosek and tipped into her own teammate. Running out of room there was the Trojans.
Just not enough real estate. Back to serve now is number 11. Macy Wodorowski. You think you'd have that name down as many times as we said it. There's her second ace of the game. Takes the score 17-9.
Wiktorowski back to serve. A strong serve picked up there nicely by Munger and knocked across by Russell. Wiktorowski with a dig. Pass far side over to Rowe. Rowe knocks that one down for the kill. So Anna now with a 9-point lead.
4 kills for Rowe.
(18-9). Botkins looking for a big run here. And Wiktorowski does him a favor there as they get to double digits at 18-10.
Just deep in the third set, 28 kills so far, and a total of 7 aces by Anna. That's pretty good numbers.
Dosek back to serve. Picked up in the back row by Michael. Right down the middle to Harris. That's that quick setup we talked about before.
I believe that was number 4, York. Natasha York with her first kill.
I apologize. You're correct. That is York. Strong hit there by Dosek, and that will drop for a kill.
Dosek up to 7 kills now for Botkins. Score 19-11.
It's going to send number 8, Emma McName, to the service line for Botkins. Catches the top of the tape. Nicely dug out there by Michaels in the left hand of the law. Barhorst able to hammer that one home.
It's 5 now for her as well. She's definitely one of the players to watch on this team this year. Senior-led Anna.
Landis with the serve, picked up by McName. Up in camp, over to Russell. Anna side. Rowe just going to knock this one across. Picked up deep by McName, and Russell going to push it deep the other way. Anna back on the attack. Right down the middle to Barhorst. She makes it look easy.
Yes, she does. It's 2 in a row for her on kills. Keeping Landis back serving.
21-11, a 10-point lead now for the Rockets. Picked up by McName, up in camp, over to Russell. Nice cross-court shot picked up by Rowe. And we're going to have a lift, I believe, called there against Anna. Botkins still fighting down 21-12.
Just the 11th hitting error against Anna tonight.
Number 3, Leah Steinke will check back in. Getting to the service line for Botkins. That one goes into the net.
Back to serve is going to be Madison Rowe, number 9. She does have 1 ace tonight already.
And that one sails deep. Good job. Give her the curse.
I did. We're 1 for 1 now.
Meg Russell will walk to the service line for Botkins. Shirley 22-13 here in set number 3. Just catches the top of the tape. Wiktorowski with the shot, picked up by McName. Down the middle of Fote, and she'll be called for a lift. It's been a pretty common occurrence here tonight.
It would have been just as easy to hit it with one hand than it would be to try to set it over. 23-13 now.
Number 12, Abigail Nolan in to serve. Set right in front of us to Dosick.
That was
just on the back line and down for a kill.
A nice, hard, solid hit for her.
Botkins done a nice job and been able to get there. The problem is they haven't gotten to that rotation, that setup, I should say, many times tonight. When they have got a good setup there for Dosick, as you mentioned, able to put a good hit on it. Gets out on a drop for a kill.
Totally agree. You'd think they'd also work a wheel route in. I mean, they're not really tall, and doing the wheel route does give an advantage to a shorter player. And it's probably fitting that who's serving now, Emily Berkey, for the last point.
Botkins trying to keep it alive, get it over to Dosick, off the block, picked up by Berkey and over to Wiktorowski, down the far side and down for a kill.
Fitting all the
and
way
that'll
around.
do it as Anna takes it 25-14. We'll take a quick break and be back with our post-game wrap-up. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At Grand Lake Health, we offer urgent care services within Joint Township District Memorial Hospital. Upon arrival, each patient is greeted and healthcare professionals assess the level of care required. Urgent care services extend your access to quality health care, complete for non-life-threatening problems. Our state-of-the-art facility and host of diagnostic and treatment options allow you to receive the treatment you deserve in a timely and courteous way. Grand Lake Health Systems, the highest quality health care for you and your family.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit grandlakehealth.org for details on all of our services.
Trust us.
NKTelco, a small town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Trust us.
Welcome back to Botkins High School as the Anna Rockets are victorious in 3 straight sets, 25-9, 25-9, and 25-14. Matt, it was a pretty good outing for Anna. Botkins came out great all 3 sets, but really were just not able to match up and serve, receive the ball consistently enough to stay with the Rockets.
Yeah, that's kind of what we was expecting too. Talking before the game to Brian Trigo, the coach for Botkins, he said he's about 1 year away. The kids just need a little bit more time under their belt. And I think you're going to see that as time goes. The team does improve throughout the season. Stops a lot of the small errors.
Yeah, a lot of big plays from Anna. Started right away at the beginning of the game. And in particular from our player of the game, Emily Berkey, who just went on a big run serving.
Emily Berkey, 28 total points scored tonight in 3 sets. She also had 3 aces and 1 kill. Also like to mention, Macy Witrokowski, 15 kills total. And then on the flip side, Paige Dosick, she did have a good game, 8 kills for Botkins. Kept them in there in the beginning of the first 2 sets. But all around, Emily Berkey definitely player of the game for this one.
Well, that is going to move both teams to 1-1 on the season. Congratulations again to the Anna Rockets and our player of the game, Emily Berkey. I'd like to thank our starting lineup sponsor, American Trim. I'd also like to thank our cast, Director Bryce Hamrick, Assistant Ian Bolheimer, our camera person, Jim Miller. My name is Greg Burning. My partner tonight, Matt Everidge. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening.